Alright guys, so what I'm doing here is just building up line capacity for our library, and because I'm doing that, I am not tying a knot to this spool. I'm just getting it started so that way I can actually get a line capacity going, so we can actually see how much braid it'll take of this pound test line for our library.
I got a lot of stress on my mind. It's a nice day to go. Yeah, I got a line. I'ma call the whole team.
Oh my gosh. I royally messed up. I didn't zero out the line counter. Great. Start all over. Oh. I just passed up 120 yards of 60-pound hollow core on this reel, so we'll keep it going, see how it does. 400 yards of 60 on this reel, and it's looking mighty nice. But as y'all can tell too, because the way it sits on the line on the reel, it jumps back and forth because it's so tightly woven. It's more of a solid rather than a hollow core, but it is a hollow core line. So I'm stuck between two things. One, try to go real slow like I normally do with the other hollow cores that lay flat, and then it jumps back and forth, which builds it up and piles it in certain areas, or go a little bit faster and gap it out just enough so it doesn't backtrack on itself. That's the give and take of this line, you know, with the hollow core, with the Diamond Gen 3. So we'll see how much line it gets. .600 yards, 600 on the reel. Yep. You can see all the gapping I have to do just to try to keep it level. This thing is, yep. Alright guys, I'm at 800 yards of 60 on this Penn 9/0 of the Diamond Gen 3. Yep, about halfway there is what it looks like. .1,000 yards. Yes. Yes, looking mighty nice, filling up, but we'll see how much it can take. Twelve hundred yards and still counting. $1,400 yards and still counting of 60 pound on here. I'm thinking we'll probably be sitting right at about 1,800 is what I'm thinking. 1,850. All right, guys, we're at 1,600 yards, so it's like that, I guess you could say, 1,600, and we still got a little bit of space, so let's see how much we can fill it up with. Alright guys, I'm at a little over 1,800, 1,804, but I'm safely saying 1,800 yards. And the reason why I went a little bit more on this one than I did with the other lines, because it's 60 pound. It's really thin line, so you got a little more space to play with even when you top end it. So there you go, 1,800 yards. And it is looking real nice on here. See all the gaps still? Still plenty. Now the fun part, to download it all so I can get to the next braid, which will be the 80 pound test.